The episode starts with Suzaki looking out of the classroom. One of his classmates, Hana, asks him what he is looking at. He sighs and tells her to stop interacting with him as it will create rumors in class. Hana tells her that she doesn't care about it as they are childhood friends. Suzaki tries to explain to her, but Hana interrupts him, saying his hair has grown a lot, and it looks gloomy with one eye hidden. He looks at the window and wonders about the other world in which he used to be. Suddenly, a magic circle appears in the classroom, making everyone shocked. Suzaki smiled as he knew that he would be teleported to his previous world. Suzaki, along with his classmates, gets teleported to a barren ground covered with dust. Everyone starts to wonder what had happened, and how did they come here? All of a sudden, they see demon soldiers marching toward them. Everyone is so shocked and surprised that they think they are in a movie shoot. The demon soldiers charge toward them. Everyone runs back, except for Suzaki. To save Suzaki from the demon soldiers' attack, Hana jumps on him, but Suzaki stops the attack with the tip of his finger. They start to run away from the demon soldier as there were so many of them. They confront the human soldier who is attacking the demon soldiers. After getting in the cover, they realize that they are in the middle of a war. Suzaki was shocked as the war was still going on, and he also noticed that the demon soldier was not made up of magic, but a curse. Then Elka comes and tells them that the place is not safe, and with the help of mages, they defeat the demon soldiers. Later, all the teleported classmates gather at the kingdom of Destinia. The king of the Destinia explains that the kingdom was attacked by the demon, and they have been summoned as heroes to fight and defeat the demons. Left with no choices, all of them decides to fight the demons. Everyone starts they practice in the kingdom's training ground. Some of them learn swordsmanship, while others learn magic skills. Meanwhile, Suzuki bunks the training and decides to explore her, and gets caught by Elka, and gets lectured by her. She noticed his behavior, which reminded her of a hero from 5 years ago. Suzaki challenges her in a duel. Elka charges him with a sword. He dodged it easily, and spanked her ass, which was very unexpected. After getting a good spank, she understood that it was Setsu, the hero, who fought the demons 5 years ago, and was reincarnated in the human world. Elka's behavior completely changes after realizing it. When Glein arrived at the scene, he got confused on seeing Suzaki sitting on Elka's back. Elka tells Glein that he was Setsu. On seeing the Elka, he confirms it. They both go to Thea to tell her, but she already knew that Suzaki was Setsu. She welcomes him. Thea tells him that she recognized him by his magic power. The thought of them dying while he was not present worried him. Thea gets what Suzaki is thinking. Elka and Glein tell Suzaki that they have a lot of questions to ask him. In the evening on the top of the castle, 4 of them meet. And Elka asks Suzaki how he returns to their world again. He explains that after the battle with Toma, he mysteriously got reincarnated in the human world with memories and magic power. Then he again got summoned into this world. Suzaki asks whether Toma is alive or not, as he could be the reason behind the war. Thea asks Suzaki whether the demon is controlled by the curse. Suzaki confirms that the demon soldier is controlled by the curse, and he doubts that Toma is behind all this. The king summoned Glein to the throne room. The king declares war on the demons. Grain objects to the idea, but no one listens to him as the new heroes got summoned recently. The kings tell that they shouldn't have agreed to the peace charter with a demon, and adds that heroes going missing was a will of God. In the later scene, we see Hana practicing wind magic on a target. Suzaki approaches her and congratulated her on her progress, which surprised Hana. Grain, Elka, and Thea visit Suzaki at night and tell him that he was able to buy some time by saying that the heroes were not ready for the war. On hearing this, Suzaki decides to stop the war all by himself. Elka, Grain, and Thea joined hands with Suzaki to help him stop the war ahead, but he refuses their help. Later, with the help of invisible magic, they enter the weapon room and knock the guards guarding the room. Meanwhile, Hana, who was coming downstairs to the weapon room, noticed Suzaki. Inside the room, Suzuki finds his old sword Kuramaru. Panic among the soldier rose as they noticed their fallen comrades. They sealed the gates, but they managed to escape successfully. Later, Suzuki gets ready to leave Destinia to stop the war. Elka bid him farewell. At the same time, Hana comes running towards Suzaki. He explains to Hana that it is the second time he is getting reincarnated in this world. Hana insists to take her with him. He says that he is going because he doesn't want her to be in danger, Hana asks Suzaki to close his eyes, and she shows a magic that included both wind and fire attributes, and produces sparkle. Hana bids Suzaki farewell, and he begins his journey to stop the war.